A hearty welcome to the Cardi Way channel, your one-stop destination for all things real estate. We're here to guide you through the intricate labyrinth of property investing. Our channel is dedicated to unraveling the complexities of the real estate market, offering practical insights and sharing effective strategies like buy, modernize, and sell. We're all about making real estate investing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of real estate. Today, we unravel the secrets of a popular real estate investment strategy: buy, modernize, and sell. This method is a favorite among many investors, and for a good reason. It's a three-step approach that's as straightforward as it sounds, but with the potential to yield high returns. Let's delve into what it means to buy, modernize, and sell. First, you purchase a property, ideally one that's priced below market value due to its need for renovations or updates. This could be a residential property, a commercial building, or even a piece of land ripe for development. The next step is to modernize the property. This could mean anything from a fresh coat of paint to a full-scale renovation or building a completely new structure on a piece of land. The goal here is to add value to the property, making it more attractive to prospective buyers and increasing its market price. Finally, you sell the modernized property. Ideally, the selling price will be higher than the total of your initial investment and the cost of modernization. The difference between your selling price and your total investment is your profit. This strategy has several potential benefits for investors. For one, it allows you to take an active role in increasing the value of your investment, rather than simply waiting for market trends to favor you. Furthermore, by focusing on properties that need modernization, you're often able to buy at a lower price point. This can make the initial investment more affordable and potentially increase your profit margin when you sell. However, it's important to note that this strategy does come with risks. It requires a good understanding of real estate markets, a knack for identifying properties with potential, and the ability to manage renovation or construction projects. Plus, there's always the risk that the property won't sell for as much as you hoped. Now that you have a basic understanding of the strategy, we move on to the practical steps involved. Step one of our strategy is buying a property. Now you might be thinking, well, that's obvious. But there's a bit more to it than simply picking out a house or apartment and signing the paperwork. When you're in the market for a property to buy, modernize, and sell, you must consider several factors. The first of these is location. We've all heard the old adage, location, 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 and it holds true. The area where your property is located can significantly impact its value and, in turn, your potential profit. Look for areas that are up and coming, with new businesses, schools, or transportation options on the horizon. The second factor to consider is the price. It's essential to find a property that fits within your budget. Remember, you're not just paying for the property itself. You will also need funds for modernization and any unexpected expenses that might crop up. So don't stretch yourself too thin in the buying phase. And lastly, you need to consider the property's potential for improvement. The key here is to find a property that, with a bit of work, can be transformed into a highly desirable home. Look for properties that are structurally sound, but perhaps a bit outdated or in need of minor repairs. These are the jewels in the rough that can be polished into gems. So once you've found a property that ticks all these boxes, location, price, and potential for improvement, it's time to make your move. Get in touch with a realtor, make an offer, and start the buying process. Remember, it's important to not rush this stage. Take your time, do your research, and find the right property for you. This is the foundation of your buy, modernize, and sell strategy. If you get this step right, you'll be well on your way to making a successful investment. Once you have found the right property, it's time for step two, modernizing. Step two involves modernizing the purchased property. You've acquired your property. Now it's time to turn this house into a home that will attract your target market. Modernization is not just about being trendy or fashionable. It's about making the property appealing, practical, and more importantly, increasing its market value. It's about transforming the old and outdated into something fresh and desirable. Now let's talk about budgeting. It's crucial to plan your budget beforehand and stick to it. You must ensure that the cost of modernization will be covered by the increase in property value. Overspending could lead to a lower return on investment, which is not what we're aiming for. So, be meticulous in your planning and cost estimation. Now, where to focus your modernization efforts for maximum return on investment? There are three main areas to consider. Firstly, kitchens and bathrooms. These are the rooms that often sell houses. Investing in modern fixtures, appliances, and finishes can significantly increase the appeal of your property. Secondly, focus on creating an open and inviting living space. This might involve knocking down non-structural walls to create a sense of spaciousness. Remember, light and space are key selling points. Thirdly, consider the property's curb appeal. The exterior of your property is the first thing potential buyers will see. A fresh coat of paint, a well-manicured lawn, or a new front door can make a significant difference. Remember, modernizing a property is not just about aesthetics. It's also about upgrading the property's functionality. This might involve improving the property's energy efficiency, upgrading the heating or cooling system, or even adding smart home features. Keep in mind that every property is unique. What works for one might not work for another, so always consider the property's unique features and potential when planning for modernization. With the property now modernized, we move on to the final step, selling. This is where you get to see the fruits of your labor and investment, but we'll talk more about that in the next scene. Stay tuned. The final step of our strategy is selling the modernized property. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road and all your efforts begin to pay off. Let's dive into how to price the property, market it effectively, and negotiate a sale for maximum profit. Pricing your property isn't as simple as adding up the money you've spent on buying and modernizing the property and tacking on a profit margin. It's an art that requires careful consideration of the current real estate market, the unique features of your property, and comparable sales in your area. The goal is to set a price that's competitive yet profitable, and that highlights the value you've added through modernization. Effective marketing is the key to attracting potential buyers. Today, the digital world is your oyster. Leverage the power of high-quality images and virtual tours to showcase the property on popular real estate platforms, social media, and your own website if you have one. Don't forget the power of traditional methods too, like signage, open houses, and word-of-mouth referrals. Negotiation is your final hurdle. It's where you have the opportunity to maximize your profit. Remember, negotiation isn't a battle, it's a conversation. Be prepared to justify your asking price with facts about your modernization efforts and comparable sales. Be open to offers, but know your bottom line. And remember, terms of sale can be just as important as the price. Flexibility on closing dates or included fixtures can sometimes clinch a deal. Selling a property isn't just about closing a transaction. It's about transferring a home from you to someone else. Your care and attention during the modernization process can make that transition smooth and rewarding for both parties. And there you have it, the buy, modernize, and sell strategy in a nutshell. This final step of selling your property is a culmination of your well-planned journey, where each step has been executed with precision and thoughtfulness, leading to a profitable and fulfilling end. The buy, modernize, and sell strategy, when executed correctly, can yield significant profits. This strategy, as we've journeyed through it, is a three-step dance of acquisition, transformation, and profit realization. It's a pathway that opens doors to substantial financial gains while also revitalizing properties and neighborhoods. Let's not forget, however, that the success of this strategy is hinged on thorough research and careful planning. The property you choose to buy, the modernization efforts you undertake, and the market conditions during the sale. These are all critical pieces of the puzzle. Each decision should be backed by comprehensive market analysis, feasibility studies, and a deep understanding of real estate trends. Yes, the process might seem intimidating at first, but remember, every expert was once a beginner. Embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, and celebrate the victories. And don't be afraid to seek guidance. There's an entire community of real estate enthusiasts out here cheering you on, sharing their wisdom, and learning alongside you. So as we wrap up this exploration of the buy, modernize, and sell strategy, let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cardi Way channel for more insightful videos. Share with your friends and family members too. Here's to your success in the exciting world of real estate.